Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to one full hour of Duke using some budget gear. The goal of this hour is exactly as you would expect. I'm just going to give some full example kills, just going in there and grinding the Duke boss while using a pretty minimal setup. Enjoy the hour, everyone. Alright, let's head over to the Duke while we go ahead and check out the gear setup here. I do have a Serpentine helm, mostly. It's a good melee helm, but mostly for the poison damage that it'll do. Fire Cape, Amulet of Blood Fury. The Blood Fury is to help heal up the chip damage we'll be taking. We have an Honorable Blessing for a little bit of prayer bonus. The Zombie Axe is the weapon that I've been using for... There'll be a Zombie Axe video you guys might see come out soon. Dragon Defender, Obsidian, Plate Body, and Plate Legs. And then we got Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, and the Berserker Ring coming in hot. First, I'm going to start by dropping off some stuff so I have envy space. In the inventory, you see that I do have the Bandos God Sword, which is more expensive than the rest of the setup. Like I said, I was making a video about making GP using the Zombie Axe, and I have done some other bosses before this one. I'm going to make potions this first time, so I just need to I need 3 mushrooms. I have low herb lore levels, so if you're high enough herb lore, you may only need 2 mushrooms from each spot. Run over to the other side. I can just go ahead and crush these up as well. We could 3-tick. Kind of tick manipulate some of these mushrooms and whatnot right now, but for just this first mushroom run, we'll just kind of show the default run and how long it can take for setting up. For setup. You have to set up each fight, to be fair. For potion phase. Oh, I might get hit by that, to be honest. No, we good. No, dude, had it the whole time. Let's get a pickaxe. Crush all of these on the way over to this. And do some mining. This is where a 3-tick mining would have been nice, like saving some mushrooms for this, because the iron pickaxe is kind of slow. But realistically, if you plan on making potions every time and always having to mine the salt, you probably should just bring a higher level pickaxe with you instead of using the default iron one they give you. Let's go ahead and make the first 2 potions. I'm going to officially start the hour once we get some strength XP. So we haven't really started yet. We could hang out, just mess around. I'm going to sip the stamina potion. We're not actually going to hang out and mess around. I was just inviting you guys to chill with me for a little bit, but that's okay. If you don't want to come to my party, you don't have to come to my party. 2 potions. 1, 2. Let's turn on some prayers. Hide behind here because I haven't sipped my potions yet. Sip. Sip. Get a spec going. A little bit of a slow start. It's like a 25, 28. We'll just be good with that 1 spec, and we start to flinch. The majority of the Duke fight is just a little bit of flinching. It's pretty nice with the Zombie Axe being a 5-tick weapon. There are better 5-tick weapons. Clearly the Scythe and the Soul Reaper's Axe are pretty killer here, but a lot more expensive. The Zombie Axe is kind of nice. Like, Arclight ideally would be really nice, but it is a 4-tick weapon, so it's a little bit more of a pain to use against him. Though it's pretty good for, like, the Enraged phase, we will not be using it on this account. Part of the purpose of this account and making money on it right now is to show a bit of a bare minimum situation to, like, hey man, you don't have to have max gear. In fact, you could be fairly low level and not even using like the full recommended setup of minimum stuff, which would include just bring in Arclight switch and still make a lot of money. If there are things that I would upgrade in this account, it would immediately be its attack level, which is 83. And then we don't have Thralls, you may notice. I haven't done a Kingdom Divided. Thralls would be massive here. But we'll still get some pretty decent kills. Hopefully some good RNG as well during the hour. All about stepping back, though. Duke, for a while, was kind of my least favorite of the 4 Desert Treasure 2 bosses because it's just only stepping back. But it's like only flinching the whole time. But I've been starting to really like Duke on this account, and we've been making some solid gains. So hopefully we send that in this hour. I did get a BGS hit, and we're still having a pretty slow kill to start. But also our prep phase was pretty slow there, because I did the potions without really speed running through them as I could have. And then we'll do just the powder this next run. We'll show how much quicker it is. The purpose of these first few kills is to hopefully talk about just the strategy, which right now he's now attacking at a 4-tick pace. I gotta step back faster. Just kind of talking about how to do the kill, and then maybe speed running it more as we get further into the video. Careful, son. We get a canister very soon, or not canister, send the poison spots. Like right here should happen. There it is, there it is. If I had trusted myself, I wouldn't have stepped back for a sec, but I wasn't 100% sure. Very nice, dude, you're in 1-hit range. Well, rather, the boss is in 1-hit range, so if you just do that 19 damage, then we'll be done with the 6-minute kill to open. GG's. Supplies, 411. That's really not too bad. 6 minutes was an Angie exaggeration. All right, so this time I'm only going to do the powders. We're going to run up here. If you get 40 powder, because you can do 5 damage apiece on the powder, and he has 200 health to wake him up, then you don't actually need to make potions. Whoops. We don't have to manipulate it yet. I'm going to eat up while I'm up here as well, just a little bit. Then each time we get a full envy, just spam click those. Go again. And we'll still be a little bit faster than potions. Oops. Just spam click those. Pick again. We only need 2 more. Right as I get the 2, we'll run away. Second one there. I like to take that 1 step first so that I'm like right in front of... This is like the dangerous tile that I have marked. So stepping over them is the way. So that's why you'll notice that I'm not stepping on the marked tiles that I have here. Also, I got some tiles marked up near Duke, like a bunch of them. Those were all while I was trying my Awakened Duke on the main. So if you wonder, why does he have all those tiles marked but never uses them? It's because you don't really need them for regular Duke. All right, this is the part that's worse. When you make potions, you only have to use like 2 different things on the Duke. When you make powder, you have to use the powder every tick. So if this part slows you down, as it could also make the potion's more of a better option for you. But overall, I don't know. I didn't really like this at first, but the more I've been doing the powder, the more it is Dewe. So I'll be sending powder for the rest of the full hour here. Let's send that spec. About the same as last time. I'm just gonna use the second spec actually. Let's just do it. Oh, much better on the second spec too. Let's see if we get a quick kill. This is where a light bearer would be nice to have as well when we're doing the prep phase, doing the potions setup stuff. You can just wear a light bearer instead of your regular ring and get a little bit of special attack energy back. So that's another good upgrade as well. There's a lot of things you can do to get even better kills than we're going to get here. But as you can see, what was the KC we just got on the last kill? I don't know, can't scroll up. 278, so it's still been working. We're getting decent KC. I'm getting more KC here than I thought as well, because I'm making this video about the zombie axe, which is good on slash and crush. And I went to Vardorvis thinking it would be a little better than it is. It's doable, but it's better to be here. So we're hanging out at Duke now, which means a lot of stepping back and running across. He starts to get a rhythm where he's going to use like that eye attack that we got to hide pretty soon. There it is. I'll get an attack in here while he immediately uses the melee hit, but right now should be a poison attack. Yeah, so you get into a rhythm where you can see what he's going to do. Now that he's low enough health, though, he's going to attack at 4 ticks, and it's going to be a little more intense. They call this Enraged phase. Oops. In general, the Enraged phase is more fun on a lot of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, but since I'm only Zombie Axe here, this can mess with me sometimes. You don't get as many attacks in if you're stepping back as much as you have to, and it's still fairly inaccurate, so you can get stuck in Enraged phase for a little while, but we did not. We're good to go. Ooh, Dragon Javelin heads. Very nice. Hustle up. If we run like right after I take the loot, I can get all the way up to these mushrooms before the stuff actually starts, like before the fight actually begins. Oops. This time we're gonna tick manipulate a little bit by immediately crushing the mushroom as we pick it. The main thing you'll notice is that if you, right as you crush the mushroom into powder, if you immediately click on the mushrooms over here again, you'll pick one right away. If you wait like one more tick, then you have to wait a while. That's where the kind of tick manipulation comes in, but it's only, so many seconds saved while you do that as well. Oh my god, thought I was getting hit by that. So as much as it's not required, it's a bit of a min-max thing. Like, the more effort you put in to save a few ticks here and there, then every kill becomes 5, 10, 15 seconds shorter, and that adds up when you're trying to get these expensive drops and you're doing hundreds of kills. Up in the top left right now, you'll see my next buff change is about to like lower my stats. So right as I see that, I am going to sip a super attack and strength potion. There we go. Send the strength potion as well. I do still have absorb on, not absorb, it's called preserve. I don't know why I always call it absorb. I have preserve on between kills to try to keep those potions going as long as I can. At that time, technically, I could have turned it off, so I resipped. We got a pretty good spec. I didn't see exactly how much damage, like 35. And we send again. Oh, what was the time on that last kill? 3:05, so we did like a minute faster than the kill before. It's pretty solid. My PB with the Zombie Axe is down to 213, which is pretty good for Zombie Axe. Like, Zombie Axe is very cheap. It's like 65 attack to wield it. Of course, the BGS specs landing hard makes a pretty big difference. Hard BGS, if you know what I mean. That's about it, though. We got this. We've already nailed Duke, dude. We're about to get like 15, 20, 30 kills. I'm just kidding. 20 would be nuts with this setup. 20 kills in the hour. I am adding my strength XP to the canvas right now as I mess this up. Let's go and step back over here. Sheesh. Once I get 1 hour's worth of strength XP, that's when I will stop the recording. And we will be done with Duke forever. I'm just kidding. I did mention that I have a whole video coming out with this alt account here, doing some bossing with the zombie axe. Whoops, we are in enraged phase, so he's attacking a little bit faster. That's usually where I lose my perfect kill, is when enraged phase starts, I don't realize it, and I don't step back soon enough. That or being lazy during the potion phase. What do we get? Mist runes? Shh, not that good. But it was 150, so that doesn't mean we got the perfect kill. I did everything I could to make it alright. We hustle up over here. I'll kind of show, so like when you pick the mushrooms, I think it's 3 tick pace. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he's auto picking them at a 3 tick pace. When I try to do, when I try to like crush and pick, I'm just taking it down to 2. So like, hold on, please pick the mushroom. I thought you were doing it. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's saving 1 tick per mushroom, and I pick 10 mushrooms. The only reason I have to pick 10 is because my herb lore is low. If you had higher herb lore, I don't remember the threshold off the top of my head, you'd be at 7 mushrooms that you need to pick. So it's really only saving like what, 10 ticks per fight. But I mean, over 1,000 kills, 10,000 ticks is significant time, and a lot of it's like warming up your clicks a little bit too. Like actually having to do clicks based off of a timing, not just like as fast as you can, but focus on a rhythm behind it. That does make a big difference for this fight, which is like all a rhythm fight. All you're doing during this fight is flinching. You're just stepping back every 5 ticks. So kind of feeling that rhythm is a good thing as well. Kind of makes me feel like I'm more engaged with the fight. But again, a lot of the little things you can do to make the kills faster are little things where, as long as you do like a bunch of them, they add up. If all you do is take your normal kills and then you start to tick manipulate the mushrooms at first, you really are just saving like 5 to 6 seconds per kill, which obviously is still time saved, but if you find like 5 or 6 things you can do that with, then you're saving like 30 plus seconds per kill. That's significant. So it all adds up, to be fair. But then sometimes when I'm chilling, I got like maybe more open inventory spaces. By the end of a trip, I'll just let them auto pick like all 10 mushrooms and then just crush them while running back and just chill. I did not notice the BGS spec. I think I hit a 0 and then I just didn't have the second spec is what happened. So this is basically a KC if you don't have a BGS. It is kind of wild because the budget without the BGS for this gear setup's probably like, because of the Blood Fury, double what I was about to say like 6 mil, it's more like 12. 12 to 15 mil if you include like having a base of supplies to start, and then like double it if you bring a BGS as well. But even 15 mil to start Duke, it seems very reasonable because Duke also requires Desert Treasure 2. Usually if you're deep enough into an account to do Desert Treasure 2, if you haven't made 15 mil yet, you just don't know the right methods. You can make 15 mil at Blast Furnace like your first day. Not quite. You would need the coal bag. Day 2 or 3, you'd already be at 15 mil though. Oh, now we're crushing. Now we're crushing. Bossing for GP is fun though. Duke has been a nice combination of like, some of his drops are not too bad, so the regular drops are adding up to a lot of money compared to the budget of setup. I could have bought my exact setup like multiple times, except for maybe the BGS being 20 mil on its own. But then every once in a while, if you're lucky, there's like the 30 mil drop in Virtus Robe bottom. It's like 50 something mil for both the Mage's Vestige and the Virtus Robe top. That's pretty cool. I don't know about you. I like 50 mil in one drop. GG's, the poison kind of KO'd him there. We get Mist Runes again, dude. All right, I'll cry about that a little bit. That was ridiculous. Whatever. Let's hustle for another kill. Feeling pretty good. That was 328 and the kill time was average. Let's go ahead and chill on this one. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 open inventory spaces, so you can just let them auto pick. Again, you should only need like 7 shrooms if you're higher herb lore. While I'm picking, I go check that. What is the herb lore level needed? Alright, we got 10 shrooms. Run out. Kind of eyeballing these shadows that I won't be hitting. We're good to go. While I'm on my way there, let's go ahead and spam these to make all the powder. Go and put this on and start spam clicking powder as well. Whoops. I've been killing my mouse by using it too much, so the scroll wheel on my mouse has been dying a little bit. Like, if I scroll in or scroll out as quick as I can, it jitters a little bit. It'll be as if I'm purposely like scrolling back and forth like this, but that's not what I'm doing. Like, usually I'll be trying to scroll in and it'll just slightly scroll out a bit while I'm doing it. Like, no, guys, stop that. Here we go. Spec to start was a 9. It's something. It's something. He's got 9 less defense levels. I feel like sipping a stamina, but I really don't need to once I'm in the fight. The most stamina that you use is when you're like making the potions in potion phase. And if you do use the powder method that I'm using here, you don't have to run like both sides. You don't use as much run energy. So if I'm really locked in, I end up using very few stamina sips overall. So sometimes I'd like to step out kind of outward away from Duke while I'm running across, just in case I was late and I wasn't going to be able to make it to the pillar in time. Just step out real quick and not get hit by the ice shards. It's like purposely not go far enough this time. So if I was like right here, if I had clicked to this square from here, it would have taken like 2 ticks to get over there because it's 3 squares away, and I would have gotten hit by the crystals instead of stepping back. There's plenty of time to get all the way across, as long as you're not late, but not always paying much attention. So just in case I'm late, I'll often just take that step instead, which right there, I almost took it too early and took a mage attack because of that, to be honest. All right, keep schlapping, dude. You're doing fine. I probably could sip these potions. I am going to send the attack and strength potion. Go all the way across, sneak this attack in. I'm going to try to pick up some of these monkfish as well. Very nice. I hit a 50 in there. I'm very happy about the 50. It's hit kind of balling right now. Wait a minute. Send it. Very nice, very nice. And we get, oh, the hard clue scroll. I know this is going to kill people that I'm dropping it, but he's hanging out there. He gone. On this video that I'm making with this, we're not sending the clue scrolls, but I am trying to keep track of them. And so if I get the little message that just says, like, you would have gotten a clue scroll because I already have one, I don't think that'll keep track of that in the loot tracker for Runelight. It might at this point. They could have updated that, though. But to help keep track of them while I'm not doing them as well, I'm just dropping it. We did get the perfect kill adamant ore. 109k instead of like 75k or so. That's pretty good. And we send... Oh, I'm getting hit by that. I thought for sure I was getting hit by that one. We good? Nah, dude. I had it the whole time. Crush these last 2. Go ahead and put on the Bandos God Swords. Just start using shrooms. Wait, don't just start using shrooms. Do you think YouTube will dislike that I say things like that to you? I don't know. Just start using shrooms. No, but seriously. Okay, we're not using shrooms. We're using powder, to be fair. We've grinded it down to a powder. That sounds worse. It's sounding worse. It's getting worse. Just focus on the kill. Hold up. Here we go. Spec life coming on. It's gonna be like a 70. I don't think I can hit a 70 with this setup. It was a 0, by the way. I think like 63, 64 might be my max. 55 was nice. Very nice. Very nice. Decent chance that I send a bank trip after this. Maybe one more. I don't have super attack or strength. Oh, I do have super combat from the supply drop. So we could do another kill. Sweet. The longer trips, very nice for more kills per hour. That was one of the main reasons this setup wasn't working well for Vardorvis, is I would use most of my food and rarely get multi-kill trips. So kills being a few minutes as well as having to bank every time was just not worth it compared to Duke, where we're going to get a decent amount of kills in the hour. I do not know exactly what KC... I think... like 277 I was at to start. I'll have to go back. Editing deck will show at the end of the video the loot and how many kills we got total, but we're looking at like 15 to 16 usually. I think I was at 277. Here's how I know. At 276, I actually got a Virtus mask, and I was warming up to record this hour of, and I got that mask drop. And then I started the recording and messed it up after 1 kill, and I have restarted again. So I think I was at 277 at the beginning of this hour. I think the first kill of this hour video was a 278 rather. Something like that then. We don't have to talk about the Virtus mask. It's kind of a nice drop. We could talk about it. It's still Virtus, but I only get masks across multiple accounts now. The only Virtus I can pull is a mask. Still kind of cool. Better than no Virtus. Significantly cheaper than the rest of Virtus. Come on, guy. 41 health. Almost done. Getting in a good rhythm right now, though. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Sendies. Nice. What do you got for me? Ooh, supplies. Now we're looking good. Because the supply drop takes a few more ticks to pick up, I know that I won't get all the way across this path before these things start going, so I'm just going to step right in front of the marked square, then go. So my guy will skip over these. And I still was ahead of the light anyways, but... Hold up. Let's move these over. Start to do these a little faster. Oops. Already messing up. Oh my god, again. We should just give up. We should just chill the whole time. There. No, wow. Every other one I couldn't get. What was that? GG's. Alright, let's get this Bando's God Sword on. I'm going to sip one of these super combats. And have at it. We got 15k XP gained, around 47k an hour. Means almost a third of the way through. We might only have to bank trip like twice during the hour at the 20 and 40 minute mark. That's because we gotten supplies on this trip as well. And then if you just keep messing up, if you take more unnecessary damage, it's a good way to shorten a trip. Spec for what? I don't really get to see the hit because I was zoomed in, but oh no, no more perfect kill. Stepped in immediately. We're fine. We're fine. I'm angry, but I'm fine. If I get Rune Ore now, the Rune Ore is like a 300k drop on its own, so the perfect kill is an extra 150k. That's not excuse me, wow, what does that mean? That's not make or break on your Duke grind overall. Getting an extra 150k in a kill seems kind of nice, though. Not that you're punished for not getting the perfect kill, because it's still 300k in the first place. If Duke was dropping me 300k per kill, every kill would be wildin'. He's already doing me pretty solid, but 300k per kill. It's gonna be the Rune Ore now that I'm talking about it too much. Step back. Oh, there we go. That's one where I didn't get far enough that I couldn't have stepped over to the pillar to been safe from that, so I had to step out. I have no rhythm right now. There we go. For a sec, I thought we were later in the fight because I couldn't get the timing down. I was like, he's attacking at a faster pace, right? No, I'm just lost. This will be the last kill of the trip. If I get the supply drop, we'll be okay on Prayer Potion, but this will be last kill of the trip. We don't have to push it that hard. Bank trip pretty quick. As long as we get the kill. Like, I got plenty of food. We'll eat up to make sure I'm safe. Send it. Now you gotta do damage, bud. Oh, don't run out there. No! Careful, dude. Oh my god. Could have been the end of me. It's really not the worst case scenario to die or mess things up during the hour of video 2, just to show that you don't have to have like perfect kills to make good money here. I've definitely died a few times at Duke on this account. And on the main as well, even with like max gear and stuff. You can still mess up and die. Well, that was nice. I hit the 49 max hit splat, plus the 6 poison in there. The extra poison damage is kind of nice, but it pales in comparison to Thralls. You can have both Thralls and poison. If you brought Thralls, you can still use the Serpentine Helm to poison him. But I don't have Thralls. The bonus from Thralls is really nice. Very worth. We're almost done, dude. He's got 6 health. Can I see an XP drop? Or not? Poison might get the job done. There we go. We got it. We got it. It's all me, dude. For what? Dragon Javelin Heads. So I didn't get the bonus Javelin Heads. Again, when you say goodbye to this hard clue scroll. Still, I got 150 Javelin Heads during the trip. Was not too bad. Ascend. It was like a 7-kill trip or so. Could have been 6. I don't know if I started at 278 or 77. Send. I'm going to grab a dueling ring and heal up at the Ferox Enclave. Organize the envy a little. Not really. We're just putting most of this away. Use this pool to heal up. And just go back. That was actually a pretty solid trip to start. 7 kills. We might do better than the 16 kills in the hour. Put this all away. Even the stam, I'll take a fresh one. 1 super strength and attack. I do bring 6 prayer potions. I'm gonna go 7. I had extra food that time. I'm gonna hope that I'm doing well. I usually 6 has been like the high count when I bring in 6. So 7's kind of hoping for a lengthy trip. But it was prayer potion that I was running out of there. I haven't been too locked into the time of kill. That last one was 354. It's not super quick, but I think overall we're doing well. So I do more like 40k strength XP an hour normally. I'm at 44, so I think we're doing well. Just gotta hustle, get back in there. One of the best ways to get more kills per hour is to just keep doing the next kill. Like don't waste time in between kills and whatnot. Let's drop 6 of those monkfish. Pestle and mortar. Be careful of this. Whoa. Now we're good to go. I was messing this up last time. Hold up. There you go. Click, 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 click. Isn't that cool, dude? No! Messed it up. Send it. We're done. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Rip. GG's perfect kill. Again, dude, it's gonna be rune ore. That is where I lose a decent amount of my perfect kills, is being a little bit lazy on that path. Kind of seeing that one's gonna hit me. Just being like, I might get past it if I'm wrong. There's even one, there's another spot. Oh my god, like 2 squares past it. I would have lost the perfect kill there anyways. None of it mattered. None of it mattered. You know, if it's a unique, it really doesn't matter. I'm not feeling mega confident about getting, you know, another unique real quick. Because I did get a Virtus Mask in the last, like, 10 kills. But that doesn't actually change anything. You don't have less of a chance of getting a unique on any specific kill just because you got one recently, which kind of makes you feel that way. You don't actually use up your RNG. In fact, RNG, it comes in waves. Nice 50. What in the world? RNG comes in waves, dude. We'll get a chromium ingot here any second. Hopefully not, though. As well as not seeing uniques makes me think that might be close to the vestige. It could be building up the ring. But actually seeing uniques, I'm like, I'm probably not getting any ring pieces yet, am I? I'm getting the cheap Virtus instead. Fool! Should be able to make it across. We good to go? We're balling. I didn't see exactly what the BGS spec was, but I think it was pretty solid. Pretty accurate. Zombie Axe does do work as long as it's hitting. That is how it's designed. It's remotely accurate for things with high defense. Accurate enough. But its max hit is nice. Having a max hit of 50 with this setup when I'm fully potted up. At 91 strength, not too bad. That's pretty solid. It's the attack level that I gotta get up, for sure. Having a good run right now, though. A good start to the trip. Whoa, careful. He's going faster now. Whoops. Don't step out there while he's doing that. It's a good way to get one hit, dude. Kind of slowing down now that it's enraged phase. Not the time for zeros. It can happen, though. Sometimes you get stuck in enraged phase for a little while. Because he's going faster, I'm not getting as many attacks out with the 5-tick weapon. And then if the attacks you do get out are hitting zeros, just not much you can do about it. GG's. Wow, we got supplies already. Envy 2 full. Drop some more monkfish and eat up some of the supplies as well. Let's go stand right before the marked square and then run across. And try to be better with the shrooms, dude. It's a nice setup for him, though. You probably could one-tick these if you went hard enough. I don't think it does. I don't think I'm going fast enough. Nah. I don't think you can. Mount. Oh, don't step on that. Whoa. I almost cried a little bit there. I am kind of crying right now. I'm going to sip this stamina potion because I don't like how much run energy I have left. Probably should have sipped it before I did that whole lap there, but oh well. Sucks to suck. Sip, sip. So I just made sure to sip my attack and strength potion while sending that as well. Oops. Misclick a few times. Hustle, dude. Hustle, dude. BGS on. Quick prayers on. Special attack for kind of garbage. I'm just going to use the second one. Oh, it hit a 0. Even more garbage. Okay. Now we flinch. Now we footwork. Footwork, my favorite part of the game. Switching gear, switching prayers is alright. Having to stand on the right square at the right time, the best part. This is pretty Shweek footwork. It's not as good as, not as fun as like upset stomach Z-back over here. He gets you though. Still have to be fairly active with Duke because of that. Oops, oops, oops. Where are you going? Duke is huge. How do you not click on the Duke? What are you doing? Dukey boy. Because of that supply drop and bringing an extra prayer potion. As long as I don't make huge mistakes, if we get some perfect kills, we'll have a lengthy trip. Yeah, keep hitting 40 pluses, dude. A tier 65 weapon, only needing 65 attack. One-handed that you can hit 50 plus with, kind of nice. Slower, it's not like, you know, Abyssal Tentacle, which does require a higher attack. Abyssal Tentacle's 4-tick and can hit 50 plus. Which is not great for Duke being a 4-tick weapon. Very nice for Vardorus, though. Compared to this zombie axe. Alright, we're about to be in rage phase. He's going to be faster. Hustle, dude. KO him here. Damn. Now we're going to be slowed down a couple times. We're good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we run around and do nothing. My guy with the zeros. Do it for the Virtus. Please canister here. Okay. Wow, dude. The zeros are in full force. That's what you sign up for with only 83 attack. Imagine doing this with the 65 attack required for the weapon. So the weapon's solid, but stats are very important as well. A lot of... Wow, dude. 7 myth chain bodies. We don't have to talk about it. A lot of the weapons in the game, the level that you need for the weapon is... It doesn't actually matter that much because, like, you should have higher stats than that, actually, if you want to get good damage out of it. It's different for, like, PKing, where you need to be a certain combat level to be in, like, certain brackets and whatnot. But if you're just trying to unlock, like, a new higher tier weapon and get good damage out of it, in general, you want to be, like, higher stats than what are required for that weapon in the first place. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? I don't want to stand in it. There oh, I almost just clicked right in it. My God. I don't want to stand in it as I do. 22k XP gained at 42k an hour, so we are about halfway. Hold up. Halfway with no unique. Any of these uniques could have been a ring piece, to be fair. I'm just kidding. I've been 2 out of 3 ring pieces since 2KC. I'm going to step over here because this poison vent's going to start like right as we're getting the Duke fight started. Then put on the BGS and spec. Oh, he turned it off for me. Thanks. Spec for a 0. Thanks. Well, we only had like 6 damage amongst 2 specs last kill. Now just 0 damage. It happens, it happens. That's what I was getting at the beginning, is that the BGS is not required. As you see, sometimes having the BGS, you still just don't get anything out of it and you're having a regular kill. Your overall kills per hour will go up, though, if you have a BGS. Just because every once in a while you have a really nice set of specs out of it. All the little things that can add up to faster kills make it worth. In general, if the boss that you're fighting has a drop that's like 50 mil plus, that's not like absurdly rare to get as well, some like 3rd age piece rarity, that's a pretty good start. If the rest of its drops were only like pure essence, doesn't help. If you get like 7 myth chain bodies. I'm at almost 300 KC Duke on this account, and I've gotten the dragon plate legs 1 time, and they're a 1 in 100. So maybe that's what I'm looking for right now, some dragon plate legs. That'll be one that hopefully we get the perfect kill on as well. It's like 2 bonus plate legs, which is significantly extra money. Oops, I thought I went early for a second, dude. Oh my god. Clenching a little bit. Can't be clenching during Duke. Poison damage helping out as well. Thrall's when. Oops, thought I was late. About to be enraged phase. This is where you're supposed to do a lot more damage. Not you, Duke. I wasn't talking to Duke. I was talking to my character. Wait a minute. Now Duke gonna go crazy. Enraged phase, my favorite part. Oops. Not really. Maybe I have Ardorvis. That's when that shit gets fun. This guy. Mean. How fast do you think I am? Nice. 2-hit range. Still 2-hit range, buddy. Gotta at least get to 1-hit range where you have hope. Whoa. I was a little late on that. Poison helped me out, though. 41 is 1-hit range. Do it. There you go. Oh. Kind of thought that was it. Very nice, very nice. For supplies. Okay. We like supplies. We'll stay here forever with supplies. If I'm not going to get a unique, then at least you could help me get more kills to get towards a unique. I would like a Magus Vestige. I would like a Virtus piece that isn't a mask. We don't have to talk about it. Shroom time. Sounds more fun than it is. Sounds a lot more fun than it is. Early on in my Duke grind, I felt like it was insane that they made you have to like make the potions or wake Duke up with the poison damage every time. But the more you actually send it, oops, the more you actually send it, it's really not that big of a deal. That's the biggest deal, is stepping into some stuff because you're dumb. Oops. Hustle up. It should be the most avoidable damage. It should be a 0 damage part of the fight. It's kind of the idea, is they basically made part of the fight not actually getting chip damaged. And then I still step into the shadow, which, you know, is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's go ahead and sip the attack and strength potion as well. Spec life. For pretty good damage, like a 63. It was a 53, I believe. Very nice. And then we hit a 0 second hit in. Useless. It's a good bonus when you drop the defense level of the opponent like that, but it's not like his defense was only like 53 in the first place. He still has a lot of defense to work with. But on average, much faster kills if you start with a 53 BGS. There we go. I was about to complain about DPS after the good spec. Sometimes being about to complain is when you start to do good damage. It's like the reverse jinxing yourself. It's like when you think about a drop you don't want, you suddenly get it. And here come the bronze bars. Wait a minute. Not every drop has to be really good, though. People will... When you say that, like, regular drops at a boss are still good, somebody will be like, what about the bronze chain bodies that you get at Duke? Like, no, not every single drop is good. Sometimes Zulrah gives you flax. Like, what do you... there's bad drops out there, dude, for sure. But overall, you can make good money at this boss even without getting a unique. And then the uniques are like 50 mil plus. Some of them, Virtus Robe Top and Mage's Vestige. But, like, it's a nice supplement. It's nice bonus cash as well. Oh, no. There goes... Oh, I already lost perfect kill upstairs. Wait a minute. That's right. No perfect kill anyway. Just a waste of food. Whoops. Hustle. You got him in 2-hit range? Oh, you got him in 1-hit range. Back-to-back 33s? Maybe? No? We good. You know, gave it a good shot. You did what you could. GG's. Very nice, very nice. Uncut diamonds. Average. I mean, 78k, not bad, actually. For the regular drop. For the non-perfect kill. I still got a bunch of monkfish in the ground as well. I'll be a little lazy about this picking of the mushrooms because I'm also going to drink a little bit of water. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody. This would be a good time of the video to judge the people who aren't here and the people who are here. Just kidding. I'm not judging you, but oh my god. I'm gonna get hit. If you made it this far into the video, then you must be enjoying it. So let me know by typing peanut butter into the chat. Just comment peanut butter, okay? Peanut butter, and that's how I know you're cool. Oh my god, you know who's not cool? The guy only got 9 mushrooms. Comment 9 mushrooms if you made it even every 2 minutes. Comment butt cheeks if you think that Dak is butt cheeks for what he just did. Here we go. Let's send again. Uh-oh, don't get hit by this. Butt cheeks. There you go. Sendies, where will the poison be? There we go. Sheesh. I don't even know how many kills we're at in the hour, but I think it's going to be at least 15. 16 would be not bad. For having a zombie axe, 15 plus is actually pretty solid. Let's go ahead and move over. I think we'll get this done before those vents start again, just in case. Don't want to be standing in the way. And spec for 35. Good enough. We take those. Got a 35 with the zombie axe in there as well. It's the other Bodhi number, you might say. Still keeping a little over 40k XP an hour. We might actually be able to get like the 17th kill. I didn't officially start the hour until we got Strength XP, which means the first potion phase and running from the bank wasn't added in there either, so it's still more like 15, 16 kills an hour with the setup. Pretty solid for a budget gear setup. Pretty solid for not having 1.2 bill for your scythe. Soul Reaper's Axe is nice here, and it is about to be buffed apparently as well, so that's fair, that's fair. The zombie axe is like, what, 2 mil? You can get some decent kills. We may not get 2 mil just in this hour. You'll average out more than 2 mil an hour doing Duke kills, but that's once you also get, like, your Virtus pieces and your Mage's Vestige down the road. Some Awakener's Orbs can help out with that too. Maybe we could at least get an Awakener's Orb during the hour of. But an average hour will just have regular stuff. Regular loot that adds up fairly well, but isn't like a huge deal. Gotta pick up some of these monkfish. Gotta be careful too. Send it. Oh, I thought that said Awakener's Orb instead of Adamant Ore. I thought I got it. That's still the perfect kill, Adamant Ore. Good GP. Alright, let's try to get 10 mushrooms this time. Try to get enough powder, dude. There you go. Oh, hustle out of there? Whoa. I don't know where the vent is about to be. Over there. Wasn't paying any attention to where the last vent was. Very nice. I could definitely sip up my attack and strength potion. Last sips. You could have stayed in for one more kill. Because the trip's going to be kind of long. Now if I push the length. Oh, I know. I got the super combats as well. Never mind. From the supply drop. Nice spec. 39. We take those. Sweet. And we are off to see the wizard. Kind of looking for those Awakener's Orb or Dragon Plate Legs life. Maybe. Or Virtus, but I don't want to talk about Virtus anymore. I actually would like to see a couple 100 KC in a row, just no visible uniques, no Virtus, Axe Piece, or Chromium Ingot. It'll make me feel like I've actually been building up the ring. And then get it like right on the drop rate for the Zombie Axe money-making video. This is actually a really good kill right now. Hold up. If I could do 2 hits. Oh, that was a bad one, though. I got the XP drop, so I got psyched, but it was nothing. Come on, man. Now we're going slow. We had a good kill. Oh, no. Zeros. Probably just regular kill at this point. 1-hit range, though. You just ended here would have been cool. Poison trying to do work as well. Poison, my friend. Uh-oh. Did we get him? We did. Still 224, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If we didn't have a little bit of a zero fest at the end, that could have been a PB. 90 rune javelin heads, very nice. And we send. Now I want to hustle bus again because I was happy with that quick kill. Rip. Now I'm messing up though. It was like a 39 BGS spec as well. If that was like a 50 plus, that probably would have been PB. It would have been a little more accurate, and then an extra like 20 damage from the original hit does make a difference in the fight. For sure. Oh, no, I just ruined the perfect kill. Whips. Then say whoops, whips. I'm an idiot. Whips is what I deserve. Sendies, we're at 32k XP gained at 43k an hour, so we're getting there. Not that many kills left to get the good drop. Wait a minute. Regular drop still adding up fine. Is this going to start this poison right on top of me in a sec? I think I made it in time. Spec for 35. There we go. We did already poison him as well. So now let's set a PB. It's too late. You got to hit some 40s already for the PB. That last one was actually pretty close, though. Like 224. Getting sub 2.5 minutes with this setup is definitely very quick. Sub 3 minutes is fine. If I was doing sub 3 minutes every time, we'd be getting closer to those 20 kill hours. And every once in a while, we like, I think the very first kill of this hour was the 4 minutes, 11 seconds. Oopies. I might make this last kill of the trip if I use even more prayer potion. Having only like 3 or 4 doses of prayer potion going into a kill, if the kill ends up being a longer one, I just kind of get screwed out of it by the end and have to teleport out, and it was a waste of time in the first place. There's no way I brought extra prayer potion to start the trip and we're still gonna run out. A little careful there. There we go. Trying to pick up those monkfish almost got me screwed because he sent the little poison spot. Hit a 35 with the BGS and still can't do anything at the moment. I got all the monkfish picked up at least. There we go. There we go. Pick it up. Yeet. There. Okay. Now we're actually in this. I still think it's going to be last kill of the trip, yeah. If it drops a prayer potion, like it drops the supplies, I'll go for another. Oh no, I went early. Oh, I think I'd already ruined the perfect kill upstairs or something before. I'll just make myself feel better by saying I had already ruined it. It was already over, okay? There was no point in trying in the first place. Literally just log out if you don't get the perfect kill. Too many zeros. We're about to be in raged phase. We need less zeros. More heroes. There you go. 47. It worked. Wait a minute. Even with the prayer potion drop. That'll put me at 5 doses. And I'll know that I'll probably be last kill of the trip, so I'll just send the 2 BGS no matter what. If you don't give me a unique here, supplies are fine. The dragon plate legs are also fine. Oh my god. Seeing an XP drop would be fine. I miss XP. There it is. There it is. Oh, the javelin heads. Let's send. 291 KC. I think we might be at 14 so far. Very nice. It'll be one more trip, unless it goes super poorly. We're only going to get a few before the end of the hour. Oops, just took out 5 rings. Hold up. Which dueling ring do I wish to use? A couple times we've gotten the perfect kill on the adamant ore, which has helped a little bit of bonus cash, but we have not gotten any crazy stuff on this hour. The soul runes, sea turtles, rune ore, dragon plate legs, those are all regular drops that are pretty significant, even though they're not a unique. And we're still getting fine cash. So I brought the 7th prayer potion last time, and I still ended up running out of prayer potions first. I already know that this trip won't be as long because we're just going for the full hour here. So we don't have to change it up too much. Oops, I just clicked on teleporting to the Scar. We are not doing Leviathan right now. We are doing Duke. Hustle up, only a few kills left. At least just hit me with those dragon plate legs. I'll be happy to go. I believe that I've mentioned everything I would like to talk about when it comes to Duke strategy. So we're all about the drops at this point, right? I mean, there's always more to lock into when it comes to Duke strategy. A lot of PVM is not even like knowing some secret you didn't know before. It's just like doing everything correctly each kill and getting in a very good rhythm. Getting in a good rhythm and just having good kills back to back to back. That is the way. So let's try to have a good ending trip here. Or having bad kills and still having good RNG. That is also Dayway. Just give me a good drop, dude. Oops, already messing up the shrooms here. There we go. There we go. 2 tickies. Move this over, put on the BGS. I'm going to put on Preserve and sip the attack and Strength potion. Poison should be up here next. Yeah, we'll go walk to where that poison is right when it's done. And use the rest of these powder. GG's. Let's hit a really nice spec, like a 49. 0. Let's do a 48. I asked for one less. 53. I thought I hit a 48 for a sec. You hear that gasp? 53, very nice. We hit a lot of 35s last trip. Now we have 53s. Ooh, 50 from the zombie axe there. Oh, wait a minute. This was the first kill of a trip, so the prep phase took a little longer. If you go over to the mushrooms right as the kill ends, then like if I finish this kill and I immediately run over those mushrooms, the timer will start like right when I'm standing at the mushrooms. Whereas in this case, the timer started while I was like dropping these monkfish over here. So it's almost impossible to set your PB on the first kill of a trip. Unless you're early in your KC overall and you haven't had a really solid PB yet. Or you just had some ridiculous DPS for one kill. Shave off a lot of time on that. We had a good start with this one, but I think we're PB-less. Ooh, that was a good hit, though. Alright, hold on. 2-hit range. 1-hit range. Get it here. We did. Very nice. That's still a good kill. Rune Javelin heads, 246 to open up. Sheesh. 37k XP gain, almost 38, 42. It might be 2 more kills. I think it might be 2 more kills and we're done. Oh no, already? The hour goes by quick when we're chilling. If you all have enjoyed this sort of long-form content in a way, you might enjoy some of my live streams, which tend to be on twitch.tv. But I also dual stream on Twitch and YouTube on Saturdays doing next nights. Maybe I'll see you there. Alright, where's the gas coming from? Who did it? Who did it? He did it. There we go. Oh, I thought I just stepped in anyway, right into the gas for a sec. Nothing like ruining the perfect kill before we actually start the fight. My favy. Barely have a spec ready because the last kill was so quick and I used both specs. We have 1 spec to rule them all. I'm gonna go with a 48. We're hitting a 48 with the BGS spec before we're done. Ready? Sheesh, 15. That's crazy. That's exactly what I just said. Alright, we got 2 kills left. Maybe a 3rd kill. Make them count, Duke. You know, if you give me like really expensive drops, Duke, I just have a goal of either getting up to the KC, like the drop rate of some of your best drops, the vestige, what is it, like 752 or something, 700 something. But if I were to get the drops before then, Duke, I will leave you alone. I have other things to work on, so. This is how I usually get my drops, is I convince the boss to do it. I manipulate them into it, and they give me a good drop, and I stay anyway to get another one. At least that's what I did with the Virtus Mask here so far. Nice. We're having a good kill. Dang, we've been having a really good trip right now, too. Only 2 bank trips used, and, like, we'll go past the hour. Oh, shoot. Zombiac's not too bad. We are at a 4-tick pace now in raged phase. I ate that monkfish, but it kind of delayed me. I shouldn't have gone for it yet. It's fine. Nothing like hitting a 1. Get through the accuracy check just to do 1 damage. I guess you could get through the accuracy check just to do 0 damage as well. You don't really know when that happens. It doesn't show you it. Very nice. That was a good kill. That was a good kill. For mist runes, dude, miss me with those mist runes. Sub 3 minutes on the kill. It was 150 mist runes, so I got the perfect kill as well. We get, you know, bonus drop. I did everything I could, in other words. Send it. We are up to 43k XP an hour. I could see doing 2 more kills instead of just 1 more. It'll just be bonus content for those who are watching the kills this deep into the video. Decent amount of viewers that get this deep into the video will skip along to try to see what the loot was towards the end, rather. And then it'll just be more fun if I knocked out 1 more kill. And might be better loot. Might be worse loot. If there's bronze bars in there, then I don't want to show it. I am keeping a loot tracker for all of Floods' kills on Duke, and it means I didn't reset the root tracker, my Scooby-Doo. I didn't reset the loot tracker for this video, so I will just have to, I don't even remember all the drops I got. I'll have to go back to the footage and put them all into the price checker in-game, and just show a screenshot of that. Editing DAC's got some work to do. Nerd. Spec for the 0, pretty cool. Probably could have sipped my potions first. Doesn't matter. So it might actually be the last kill then. With all these zeros, dude, might be here another hour. Oh, wait. Hustle, dude. Can't lose the perfect kill. At least got to get perfect kill rune ore or dragon plate legs to end it. Oh, don't run back. Step out, step out. Whew. That was a weird one. We good? We good? That 50 though. So satisfying to hit a max hit, dude. It's been a long time since they added the max hit splat, but it is still one of like the best updates, the best visual updates they've ever given us. Like, oh, I love the max hit splat. So satisfying, dude. Almost done. I am gonna call this last kill here. Almost done, dude. He's at a 4-tick pace now that we've got him low health. Nothing like hitting ones during enraged phase. Very nice. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, the dragon javelin heads. I thought I got something real crazy for a sec. Still another 81k in there. We're just under an hour's worth of XP, but remember we started off, like, you gotta do that free prep phase, started off standing at the bank and whatnot. It's about an hour's worth of Duke right here. I believe it has been 17 kills. I'm pretty sure I started at 277. If it was 278, it's still a 16 kill hour, which is not that bad for this setup. Now it's time for editing DAC to put the loot on the screen real quick to show the hours worth of loot, which we didn't get any of the crazy drops. Not only did we not get a unique, I didn't get like the soul runes, the sea turtles, the rune ore, anything too wild, and it was still really not too bad overall. And I do enjoy the Duke fight and trying to potentially get some uniques. So overall, boss and grind is day way. If you enjoyed this video or you just got some useful information out of it, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much for watching and best of luck on your Duke grinds.